I talked earlier about the advent of fake news during the war, and I'll give you a couple examples of this. First off, our largest brewer here in Washington, D.C. was Christian Heinrich, and the brewers in the country were German Americans. So, of course, the moment we declare war against Germany, the Anti-Saloon League, the temperance forces, begin spinning beer drinking into treason. Yeah. And there's this rumor that goes around, in fact, it's reprinted in the New York Times, whereby Christian Heinrich has erected at his farm out in Hyattsville, has a large concrete flooring that he's established so that German artillery can be established on top of that and bombard the nation's capital. Yeah, this is complete fake news, but the New York Times printed this, right? This was in the hysteria leading up to the war after the Zimmerman telegram was posted. So at that time, the Bureau of Investigation, the precursor to the FBI, sent a couple men out to his house to search the house, and they went out to the farm to search it, and what it turned out to be was his family mausoleum that he was building for his wife. But these rumors got started that there was this fifth column of Germans who were ready to rise up against their adopted state. That never happened, by the way, but there was the rumors that every German might be a spy or might be a soldier in the Kaiser's army and be willing to go fight against their adopted country. Another example of fake news is from a senator of Wisconsin, one of the leading pacifists, if you can believe this, but leading pacifist and leading the pacifist wing of the Republican Party, Senator, quote, Fighting Bob, he was a pacifist, I might remind you, LaFollette. He gave a speech and he was from Wisconsin, but he gave this speech I believe in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it was basically saying the Germans were not justified in sinking the Lusitania in 1915. However, and there was even a transcript of the speech, and yet there was a reporter on site who wrote the whole thing down wrong, and that was then listed in all the newspapers. And it basically had him saying that he believed the Germans were justified in sinking the Lusitania. This caused a national outrage. There were people sending him death threats. Congress threatened to impeach him. It was really, really incredible.